what we have the most of. It's probably better if I start using the other liquids. I'll spill a little bit of brine right here. And then that's going to absorb the heat from the radiant piping a little bit better. We got the sulfur coming in. Hell yeah, sulfur's back on the menu. No more sweeping of the crude oil is fine. Oh, what? Oh no! My baby's dead! Oh, we ran out of dirt. And all of the babies are dead. Oh my god. We have how many glossy eggs do I have? I have 1 glossy egg. Oh dude, what a travesty. We ran out of dirt, so all the Drecos starved. Ah, man, you hate to see that kind of thing happen, boys. You really do. Alright, it's probably better that I start doing this sooner than later. We're gonna start replacing this row of mealwood with grubfruit, because I'm pretty sure we'll be able to handle it. We'll be able to grow, I believe, 88 plants. 88 plants. So we'll get rid of this layer of mealwood, and we'll start replacing this with grubfruit. I'll probably try to put more of the grubs onto here as well, so that probably requires me to mine this out. We could reach that from the bottom, so it's not going to be too bad. Ooh, we'll get the pips. I don't want to take dupes yet. I want to get a little bit further on in, maybe a couple more cycles. Maybe once we get permanent food storage, we'll start actually start taking more dupes. Hi, what's going on, Metrics? How are you? We lost our babies today, man. Feels bad. All of our glossy Drecos died because we couldn't feed the mealwood dirt anymore. We're out of dirt. So it's a feels bad man situation right now, I'm not gonna lie. Hope you're doing well though, Metrics. Okay, so I probably want to add water here. You know, just because it's a 1 drop right now, and I don't want that to break. Add some liquids. And we're going to need to figure out where we're going to want to store the food, or at least get started with it. I can very easily start mining that just because we can. And I think I am going to want to put an insulated tile here, because this is a polluted oxygen geyser, meaning these 8 tiles are the only tiles where the geyser is. So I could seal off the right side. This game is way too complicated. It looks fun when you actually know what you're doing. Technically, that's 100% accurate. And I'm not going to lie, a lot of people that play this game give up because it's too difficult for them. And they don't want to try to understand the mechanics so that they could have a good time. It takes too much work. And I don't think that's the case. I feel like, you know, I just happens to be those people that, you know, happen to not really get to enjoy it. Feels bad though. It's one of those things. Feels bad that that's the case, because this is a great game. Once you do understand it though, there's really no other game like it, just because of what you can do in it, and of course the system that it's operating under. Yeah, the game. Yeah, I feel you. Okay, so we have a lot of magma. We're gonna have to deal with that. And I don't think I have to worry about the magma falling down. So we'll do some ladders here because we want to. And then I think what we're gonna want to do is move the bedrooms to here so that we could move the showers to here. It's what I'm thinking. We just need 4 showers, nothing too bad. And I want to relocate that so they could shower without having their suits on. You know, minor adjustments. So we'll keep the power station here for now. I'll probably have to melt this area soon after. And then there is that sleet wheat grain. Deep freeze and fresh. But because it's not in CO2 and it's in ice, it's in a bad situation. Oh, couldn't we just build that tile? couldn't we just build this tile? Am I wrong? If we build this tile, it should technically push up. Oh, it would have to be a mesh tile. It would push up the sweet wheat grain to this tile, and then it would be sterile environment. Oh, dude, that's genius. And then we don't have to pull it out because we're not going to use it for cooking right now, anyways. Yeah. Okay, that works. That works. All right, slowly remove the meal lice. It's time, boys. It's time. And we're going to lower the sensor so that it could pick up the CO2. I'm seeing a little bit of a split right here. It's the same thing. The CO2 pressure cannot push down on the CO2 to push up on this side. So because of that, we're going to basically move down the sensor so all of the CO2 gets pumped out. Small change. All right. Refined copper's back on the menu. We're gonna have to pull back on the electrolyzer, and I'll put on this power line as well. I will also want to get some additional power. I guess we'll just put a jumbo battery right there. Platform. There's already a power wire. It's convenient. And then the hydrogen will chill. And yeah, we're gonna want to turn this back on temporarily again. Rambo, what up? Dude, travesty happened today. I logged in, and all of my glossy Drecos are dead. So when I start up the colony for the first time in the stream, I check everything out. And I realized what happened. While we were dealing with this, we were running out of food, so we started using the dirt. And what I did was I prioritized these meal lices over these meal lices. And I forgot to change it back. So all the Drecos starved while all the duplicates lived. And yeah, we gotta re-evolve them. Yeah, we ran out of dirt. You could see that. Well, it's body temperature. The mealwood stopped growing because of the mealwood is too hot. Ever let the lava out? No, it's chilling. It's chilling. We got the vacuum. We chilling. The lava's still right here, and it's still right there. I forgot to do it at the end of the stream. I was supposed to do that. Open up the magma and see what happens, right? I forgot to do it last Tuesday night. We could see if we could do it today, though. So we're going to be trying to fix those mistakes. We're going to have to make another steam turbine aqua tuner combo for the Drecos over here. And yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. We'll keep the Wheezewort setup we have right here for the cool steam vent tamer. Started a new colony, cycle 2, nice. What kind of asteroid starter did you get, Mr. Rambo? What start are you playing today? Curious about the clusters. And I think we're going to make a water tank at the bottom. Something like that. The neutronium being like rigid like that kind of ruins my like idea and how we want to manage it. Normal start. I rarely get the space to figure out, or I figured to make it easy and go for it. Okay, I see. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah. You're on the classic start, right? So that means all the pips are planting seeds in my mealwoods after I'm uprooting it. That's rude, dude. He just planted more mealwood. He's planted more mealwood, man. What a guy. Mr. Clash, you're my high-skilled farmer. Cooking is not that important anymore, but we'll still have you do it. So you have the classic start, right? So you have the large space. Are you starting out on Terra? Or you're playing a different type of cluster? Or a different planetoid start? I get the size, but I'm just curious about the resource. Oh no, small asteroid on Terra. Oh, gotcha. So you're spaced out start, so it's the same size as me, but you have the Terra beginnings. Gotcha. Not bad, not bad. What you gonna be going for? What kind of objectives do you have? I is be curious. Oh, I'm out of ice. Oh, it feels bad. Actually out of ice, okay. They should let us make temp shift plates out of abyssalite. And it should do like nothing. That would be ultimate memes, dude. Just to use it as a background. I have to be honest that the hardest part of the game for me is direction. Oh, I'm actually going to be making a video like that soon, called a oxygen not included game pacing. I go over like early game, mid game, late game, and the things that I do in each one of those phases. I'm gonna make a video that's a general overview, and then I'll make separate videos for each early game, mid game, and then late game video that goes more in depth on what you're gonna want to do. That's in the works, but that is something I am gonna be working on. I think it would only make sense if I do that, but it has to be, how do I say this? I want to release them all around the same time, so I have to finish all 4 videos first. But then, you know, I guess I can consider that a bigger project, so to speak. But yeah, we'll be working on a video like that. Hopefully it'll help. But yeah, the direction in this game is one of the harder things to overcome. I want to say that's like one of the first walls you kind of run into. Oh, you don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. If you can, build the egg cracker and don't use it. And the reason why I tell this to you is one of the things people don't know is how much egg they get from each egg. I have a video that goes into it as well, but I would say no because you get no egg from shine bugs. It's really ridiculous. So you get the most egg for a raw egg if you're looking for raw egg for omelets. Yeah. 100 grams, so 10 bucks per omelet. Yep. Versus 1 Paku egg gives you 2,000 grams, which is 2 omelets. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying that you know. Oh man, these pips. Alright, you gotta die, son. Even though you're gonna die, you keep just planting mealwood in my farms. And this other pip too. Man, these guys are ruining my day, man. What are they doing? I mean, that's true. You might as well use them if you're just gonna kill them anyways, if that's the case, you know? Like, hey, if they're gonna die anyways, I think we might as well try to get some food from them. And that's perfectly fine. I feel that, I feel that. What you can use them for, though, is to try to reduce lag. They could eat abyssalite, which is like one of the only uses for abyssalite. You could feed them to the abyss bug. So then, if you get rid of the debris, you have less items to calculate for heat transfer. It's a very weird concept, but it is a thing, technically. But yeah, if you're gonna kill them anyways, you might as well try to crack the eggs into raw egg. That's better than nothing. That's 100% correct. So far, so good. Some places are starting to heat up, though. You know what I think I would want? I think I kind of want a naturally planted wheezewort. That would be ideal. If I could get something like that. Evolving bugs is hard. No, it's not. It's very easy. I made a shine bug evolution chamber, and I evolved all 6 of the bugs in one stream. So I went from the regular shine bug and I evolved them to each of the other kinds. And it was not that bad. I used them to disinfect PL2. That's pretty smart. That's pretty smart. You know what should be a good strat? You should try to bring shine bugs with you when you go into the slime biome, so they could kill off the slime lung. Just release them in the slime biomes. Let them take care of the business. Let them fight the puffs. Yeah, it's quick because their life cycle is quick, man. It's easy times. It's easy times. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's exactly all of these beds. We could remove them. We're gonna mine this tile so that I could get one more bed moved in. And then we're gonna leave one bed there. One guy's not gonna get the room bonus. Cthulhu, I hope you're doing well. Hope the power is stable now, man. Hi chat, hi legit. What's going on, Black Luck? How are you today? I believe we are stable. So we're going to bask in all the food and oxygen that we have. But yeah, we're going to be trying to get some permanent food storage today. Do a little bit of, you know, just taking care of business. We're going to probably try to melt this biome today, so that we get more space and room for activities. And bad news, all my glossy Drecos died today, guys. When we were paying attention to the sulfur and the volcano, my mealwood plants got too hot. The temperature in here is 37 degrees, and I'm out of ice. So all the mealwood couldn't grow anymore, so all the Drecos died. So, yeah, one of the things we're going to want to do today is build a steam turbine aqua tuner combo for this building. We're going to probably have it nearby somewhere. But, dude, we got some things to pick up on, things to catch up on. Came back right before midnight. Dude, you know what's funny? I think it was like a year or two ago, we had a transformer fire. Of course, it was during the summer. And power went out. And just like you, it came back on at midnight, man. I don't know if that's like, you know, what time they do maintenance. But it's like, it's so obscure, dude. It's like, oh, midnight. What the hell? It's so late. What are you guys doing here? Black Luck, though, how are you doing today? Oh, it worked! Oh, you guys see this genius? So there was a there was a sleet wheat plant on the mesh tile right here. But what happened was that the water melted due to the temperature, and then all of the seeds fell into the water, and it lost the sterile atmosphere buff. So it wasn't, it was decaying. So I built a mesh towel there to push it up, to not allow the water to touch it into the carbon dioxide, and guess what? No decay. Strats, baby. We did it. Alright, so one of the things we do want to do, though, is get rid of the coal gen. And we're going to move our metal refinery. We're going to start utilizing this area and just start melting everything. So we are going to drop the brine. Only way to do it. And then we're going to empty out all the brine, not because the brine freezes, but because we're going to use the brine for the metal refinery coolants. So I will have to mine out the snow right there, just to make it easier for ourselves. If we do pick up the polluted water, I'm actually not too worried. Alright, so I don't need the pump yet. The gases aren't coming out anyways. Dude, well, thanks. Playing, oh man, dude, don't get fired. Don't get fired, man. That's all I gotta say. We're doing alright, though. It's Thursday. The colony is finally stable. And it's looking like a good time. It's looking like a good time. So we're going to do all the things we need to do to get stable. And that's permanent food storage. We're going to get proper plumbing. And we're going to tap into the spacesuit. Flipped asteroid, does that mean you started at the bottom? Yeah, my printing pods are right here. And we're at the neutronium from the get-go. And then the magma on top, we actually tapped into already and dealt with it. And we're going to go to spacesuit. Cycle 360, and we're playing on max difficulty. So we have additional food, stress, disease, all the modifiers are on. You can see that they have Ravenous Hungry for highest difficulty, additional calorie removed per cycle. There's a stress modifier, frankly depressing. There's a lot of other things as well, like disease happens a lot easier if there's any disease floating. The amount of stress you get from them stepping in a pool of water is like catastrophic. I believe the breathing per second's the same, and the stamina's the same though. But yeah, it was really tough in the beginning, I will say that. But now it's like it's not too bad. We might even start reducing the downtime so they work harder, because they don't need the additional morale anymore. I think that's a good investment. Guys, I'm sorry. We're going to be taking away your breaks so that you guys could work additional hours. And that's only because there's no unions in Oxygen Unincluded. Feels bad, man. Came in early to see save a seat for tomorrow's city stream. I see a Ruik. I see you over there. Sometimes you don't want to wait in line. How are you, Ruik? Hope you're doing well today. I have a question about the closed P water loops. Of course, anything only related. Ask away. I have one of those right here. But yeah, go ahead. Let me know what kind of questions you have. Dude, sulfur's at 7 tons. It just keeps going up. Damn, it feels good to be a gangsta. With 60 cycles of the sulfur eruption. Frostpunk style. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Alright, so we're gonna be moving our showers to here, so that they don't have to wear the suits to shower. Sometimes you just gotta work harder. Oh, this guy's stuck. We gotta make a pip jail. This pip keeps planting mealwood in the area when he's not supposed to. And it's causing some issues for us. We need to jail this little bastard. This is going to be 40 tiles. We put... That's not enough, actually. 52 is better. And then... I guess we just have to bop this ladder. Feels bad, man. I guess we could replace the ladder here. We basically need to make a pip jail, because the pips are planting mealwood when they're not supposed to. These guys, man. We just want more grub fruit, so we should generate more calories. Oh, got an achievement. 365, 1 year to be exact. Oh, look, a pip got inside. What are the chances? Hey, nice. So we have 1 pip in jail. It's not bad. So we're going to want to move this pip in particular, because he's on our farms, causing some issues. Oh, he shouldn't be... No, because of the farm tile. The pip's able to just plant anywhere, I believe. I always send all my safe temperature pea water to one big reservoir and sieve it from there. What's the benefit of the closed loop? So the closed loop setup is because depending on what you're actually making a closed loop for, so in our case, my showers don't generate any additional water. So any water I put into here just loops into itself indefinitely, so I don't have to add or spend power outside of just sieving the water to add in additional water, if that makes sense. So in your case, you're sieving the water and you're putting it into a reservoir. You probably have to repump it and then pipe it back into here. What we're using is just taking the polluted water, sieving it, and putting it right back into the system. It's a much more compact system, closed loop, meaning that you don't have to deal with the germs, right? Because the water has germs in it, and that's fine. And because of the closed loop process, we just make it a small system that the germs is never going to leave. So in the case that you don't want germy water because you might be using the water to cook or something like that, you probably want a closed loop system so that the germs kind of keep away to themselves. That's really the main benefit. You could have the, you know, the pipelines immediately just right there and doesn't extend all around the base. It's a much more compact and smaller design. That's it. People don't mind showering with the germs. So in this game, the water or the liquid you use for showering or washing your hands, I don't have sinks yet, but it's the same mechanic. It only happens because of the shower building, not the water. So the water is just there as a due diligence maneuver. Oh yeah, when you shower, you should use water. But the game doesn't actually consider the germs on it for the calculations. That's because the shower building in and of itself cures all these things and gives you morale. Also removes surface germs. So because of all those properties, the germs on the water doesn't mean anything. Because of the fact that the shower is what removes germs from the get-go. So, you know, he just took a shower, perfectly clean, no surface germs. So they could wash your hands with germy water as well. How do you get the water into your closed system initially? For the most part, I just made a very small, like, you know, tile, pitcher pump. Right? And then you just pipe it in. Like with a bridge like that, that's it. You add in enough water just to fill up the showers one time and get a little bit of the bubbles in the pipes. And that's all you need. Since we're not having it connected to a lavatory, and a lavatory generates water because it's 5 kilograms in, 11.7 out, this actually requires you to have more leeway and a reservoir to hold the water. But in the case that you're not using something that generates water, so sink, shower, things like that, you could just loop it in like this. All that makes sense, but I think I nullify it by purifying P water and my clean water tank as a safety. Yeah, of course, you can do whatever you want. I'm not telling you that this is the best way. This is just one of the many methods. And dude, when it comes down to it, it's kind of a playstyle thing, right? But yeah, do what you want. I'm not here to stop you. I'm just here to give you ideas. And that's perfectly fine, man. Sometimes you gotta have the original ideas. Alright, we're gonna move this pip. Finally. This guy, man. Just planting mealwood everywhere. What a travesty. And then I need to get my grub eggs. Okay, they're both here. That's fine. I kind of want to move the grubs to the area. That's what I was feeling. Just another option preference. Thanks, mate. Of course, anytime. Anytime. Alright, we're gonna make... Oh, this doesn't work. Has to be this low, huh? Alright, so double ladder. And then we'll put a table like that, or a tile like that. And then the setup. Yeah, and then from here, oh no, I have to make this a tile because of how I need to make that a separate room. And then this has to be... Oh, that has to be a tile too. Wait, this doesn't work. No, this doesn't work. The way you combine the nature reserve and showers, never thought of that. I always try to make my dupes exit the base through a reserve. Yeah, I used to do that too. I used to make one of my main hallways in the ladder wells into a nature reserve. Until I realized that if you go to the room overlay, there's no room overlay specifically for showers. The showers do not belong in anywhere. Not in a bathroom, not in a barracks, right? No showers, no showers. So because of that, and the fact that you actually have something called bath time, where your duplicates can either use the bathroom or shower. And if you set it up so that you have downtime before you go to sleep, they always shower in the bath time in the morning because they don't have to pee. Because they peed right before they went to bed. That makes them have to go into the nature reserve every time. So it's an easy 9 morale. You get 3 from showering, you get 6 from the nature reserve, and it lasts for the full cycle. It's great. I would recommend it as one of the early systems for getting morale, if you have morale issues. So the biggest tips for morale in the beginning is probably getting a Great Hall right? That's 6 morale bonus, and it's very easy. Mess tables, get a water cooler, and then just get a plant. And it's very easy, right? Same thing with the showers. So that's 6, that's 9, that's 15 morale. And you get this basically any time in the beginning. It's up to you. You get the 1 morale from the latrine, 1 morale from the barracks. That's 17 morale, right? It's pretty good. It's pretty good for the early games. Wait, did we have another pip drop off? How come there's no pip in here? But we wrangled the pip from this area. Hey, you know what? I'm not even mad. We're just gonna relocate this guy that's stuck in the doors. If you guys didn't know, if a critter is confined, they will not lay an egg, I believe. That might have to do only with tame critters, though. Alright, so we're gonna relocate the showers. Alright, let's see how much space I have. 1, 2, 3, 8. I need space for plants. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I don't have space for my park sign. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Okay. Those little dogs are called pips, right? And they plant food. They're a weird combo between squirrels and cats, I want to say. But I don't really know. I call them squirrels because they, just like you say, they plant food. But the game lore, they describe it as they have instincts to take seeds and burrow it into the ground. Inadvertently, they cause the seed to grow and become a plant. So they're technically just trying to store food for themselves for, like, you know, the winter. And then it's just that, you know, the seeds they hide into the ground happen to just grow into plants. Well, no, squirrels, they try to hide it in, like, trees and stuff, but we don't have trees in this game that are that large, so they just put it into the ground. It's cute, though, man. These guys are awesome. I think they're awesome. Alright, so... does no one want to move him? Nobody wants to move this guy? Wait, how come no one wants to move this guy? No pending deliveries. We have Pip and Pipsqueak. There is a wrangled Pip right there. This is a separate room. I'm confused. This guy's even idle. Oh, there it is. They're moving him. Are you going to create dirt for them to plant on those tiles? I probably am. He's too busy with something else. I know, man. He's just too busy living life. These guys, alright, if they're not doing anything, I'll make them sweep. Y'all bored? Y'all can pick up trash off the ground. Y'all know how it is. We need some more people on, you know, taking care of business. These guys are lazy. Zodicus, how are you? Welcome on in, man. I see you over there. Hope you're well. Alright, so I think I need to do a weird design like this. So we need 2 tile space before we do the door trap. And then it's probably going to have to be like this. Alright, that's going to work. Where are they taking the pit? That's a great question. He didn't drop him off here. That's not it. I don't have a kill box yet. I actually don't know where they're taking that guy, man. Y'all see a critter drop off anywhere? In a separate room? Not in here, right? It's a nature reserve. Oh, they are putting it in here. Oh, good eye, good eye. Thank you, Winterborn. You say kill box, I think of Rimworld. Hey, man. There's no raiders here. We don't need that kind of kill box. Alright, so this is how much space? 75? That's fine. That's actually fine for 3 pips. Okay, so we'll turn this off now. Good eye, you guys. Thank you for pointing that out. I was like, how come they're not moving anyone into here? I was tripping, man. But it looks like we found the mystery. So a kill box in this game is actually something like this. Where the... I don't have any examples right now, though. Nothing's hatching yet. Yeah, if egg hatches, I could show you guys. But nothing's hatched yet. Oh, man. Alright, we'll be busy building that. I might want to make my shower a little bit wider then, to be honest. If I don't put it there, which is probably fine. Just because I want to get all 4 plants for the nature reserve combo. So we'll keep that there for now. Now, if that's the case, I need to find a place to make a permanent food storage. Not permanent food storage, a long-term food storage. Well, yeah, permanent food storage. I need to find a location for that. Because the problem with this is that this is my mess hall. It's not going to be there long-term. And you can see that my base is at the bottom. And we do everything above it. Nothing wrong with that. It's just that I don't have that much space right here. So you know what I think we'll do? There's a chance that it might kill off my plants. But I think we'll need to tap into the bottom and start mining out space here. So that the top part that will melt with using the meta refinery is going to be easier time. That's what I'm thinking. Alright. This pump, I want to say, should be just made out of copper. And we'll put it off to the side. Yeah, this should be fine. And then this is going to be interesting. Because we're going to be dumping out the hot brine back out, right? So it should be just something like that. And then, of course, we're going to need power for this. Alright, so what we're going to want to do is basically use the meta refinery when we're smelting the metals, because we have to melt the biome. We're going to get free water as a result. And then what we're going to want to do is to melt it so that we don't have to lose the water. Every time we mine snow or ice, half of the mass is lost due to the digging mechanic. So because of that, we kind of want to melt the ice so we get the maximum amount of water. And I'm willing to go through that because this is my only water source. Cool steam vent. And it's dormant right now, so, you know, it's not a good time. Now you can see this is hot, but it's fine. But we have a lot of oxygen still, so we'll be okay. If anything, we could always just mine the ice and then forcefully melt it and then feed the water into there like that. But we have 2 bodies of water down here, so it's probably worthwhile to tap into that. There we go. Oh, polluted water. So the mixed water is fine. It doesn't really bother it. The meta refinery will basically separate it into different water type categories. And once it hits 400 kilograms, it will use that liquid as a liquid medium for smelting. So, you know, eventually we'll pump out more, I guess. Not too worried about it. Another thing is, didn't we have a lot of brine? Oh, we dumped it out already, huh? Okay, we have enough to smelt. We have, like, no brine. What the heck? Oh, I dumped it all out here like a Pepega. Somehow I did not submerge my turbine. Oh my god. Guys, they don't think it be like it is, man, but it do. Alright, well, I got a strat to make this a little easier. So we're going to build a tile here so we could deconstruct this tile. And then since it's at 560 kilograms, we're going to open this and start pitcher pumping from it because I can't pitcher pump from the inside. Oh, man. I left the bottle emptier on. I forgot about it. That's a bad feeling. All right, we'll do that really quick. It's not too bad. The temperature leaking out, it's the same temperature. I'm not worried. That way we'll get to dump out more brine in the area. That's kind of what I want. And if I could get more brine, I should try to go for it. Alright, now back to here. I know. Hot magma. I gotta clear it open though. It's gonna be better this way. And then I gotta make sure I don't use obsidian to build anything. Alright, so we're gonna be working on that. We could start smelting. And I'm gonna do some iron. Just 5 of them. You get the most heat out of that, so I think that's gonna be safe to do in the beginning. And then we'll even make some steel. I'm out of iron, yep. Another thing they want is refined carbon. We can make some of this. Alright, so we have both the hydrogen generator and we have the hamster wheel right there. It's not too bad. I think eventually I might have to make a coal gen for this area. Just due to the fact that we might run out of hydrogen. Oh, that might mean that I might want to take my hydrogen from here and pipe it in. You know what? I should get ready for that. Ah, so this right here was us pumping out that. I could actually use this same line. Okay, so the bridge is going to get removed. And then we remove that. And then I could have this. Oh, this is hot though, right? 34 degrees. Wow, that's cool. I should try to insulate that. I don't want to heat up the area. So if that's the case, some like that. And then we could pull this out like this. Bridge that through. And then we would want to replace this. And then replace that. And then we could bridge that into here. Nice. Wait, someone's starving? What day is this? Are we still starving, dude? I thought we have food. We have food. What's in here that we're holding on to that much? Do I need a second ration box? Am I having too much food now? Dude, first world problems, man. Actually having too much food? Damn it, man. This pit keeps growing the mulewood. Oh, you know what we should do? I should do that after. Yeah, so this should be done first, right? Alright, so there is a little bit of heat leak right here. We'll leave the insulated tiles. We'll mine this out, and we will dig into this pocket. I think ideally we want to maintain the vacuum. But I want to crack into here, so... And I think that should be okay. Alright, we'll mine all this out, so we'll bet to seal it up. Since we don't break this vacuum, this reduces the heat transfer. You simply just don't have enough storage. Yeah, I have to change it up. I thought I had something like maybe like... Well, no, it's the sleet wheat probably. Do we have any sleet wheat? No, we don't. Okay, never mind. I lied. I saw the sleet wheat grain. Dude, yeah, 75 kilograms. That's half the storage. Yep, we're just gonna need a better food storage. What we're gonna have to make very soon. That means I'm gonna hold off from trapdooring more grubs into my farm. I was gonna move the grubs into here and force them into the farm so that we have an easier time generating food because we get that fertilizer buff. So I think what we're going to do instead is just start mining this out. And then once we seal it up so that the heat doesn't go through here anymore, we're going to basically move the farms lower. I believe grubs survive in carbon dioxide, so it's fine. And then that way we can use some of this space for building and all that good stuff. Oh, it melted everything and the pump doesn't fit. We're gonna have to relocate that. There we go. So this leaking out, fine. Not worried at all. Gonna have to drop some more brine over here. Technically have to remove that. Power line. No one's digging this, man. My dupes are lazy. And then I'm thinking... Oh, I'm using dirt. This is the age of clay. Farm and clay. Sounds like the name of the studio that makes this game. Seems legit. Seems legit. So we're going to put a tile there so that the grubs can climb up and down. Because we're going to need to forcefully evolve the plants into the proper plants anyways. Dude, another mealwood? Over here too. Dude, where are this mealwoods coming from? What's the bonus for clay farms? It's no bonus. It's more so that I want to save the dirt for my mealwood. So that my glossy Drecos stop dying. That's really it, to be honest. That's really it. Ooh. Maybe I could build the ice block. Nah, I should just mine out some ice. Big bad zombie. No problem. We'll mine this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me mine all this out so I can get some ice. I'm willing to mine it out. A little bit of ice, you know, it's not too bad. Food has decayed. Meal ice, that's fine. So we're going to spot cool the area because that's going to be the best option. So I believe the best option for spot cooling is cooling the top. And then we'll get a steam turbine aqua tuner loop into here to start cooling down the area once we're ready to do that. Okay, almost ready, almost ready. We have a lot for the dupes to do, man. There's 2 Atmos suits that need to be hung up. My dupes is slacking it. But yo, hope everyone's doing good today. Hope everyone's having a good old Thursdays. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask, man. I'm happy to answer the best I can. And don't be afraid. I got you guys. If you guys need help, that's what I'm here for. Oh, I can make the jump. Oh, and then this is a lot easier to mine. Yeah, we'll mine all that out because it's gonna be, you know, we're gonna have to mine that out anyways. Just due to the fact that it's not meltable. Alright, alright. Waiting for this CO2 to get to this level. More oxygen should sneak in, pushing the CO2 down. Okay, so they got this mined out. Can I reach that? I can't. I kind of want to. I kind of want to. And then we're just going to drip the magma down. I want to have a clear shaft. Clear shaft going straight up. Man, that sounds wrong. So that we could breach the surface. You guys know how it is. Sometimes you gotta have a safe spot to get the space. Grub fruit. This guy's waiting, man, to change it up. Oh, another mealwood? Someone uproot this man, please. Where are these guys planting the mealwoods from, dude? Making the kiln, a little bit of heat generation. I kind of need the power. Nice. And then we make some of the metals. That's going to be rather important. Alright, so I don't want to over drag the brine. So I kind of want the brine levels to be less than 200 kilograms before we seal it back up. Before we seal it back up. All right. Copy, paste, pastes. Food's rotting, but it's fine. No one's mining that out. How? Dude, do we have no one digging over here? Digging! No one's a digging priority outside of staff. Mr. Arrow Capital Fellow was the all-around guy, I believe. We made him tidy, though, and do farming. Okay, never mind. Mighty Stoosh is the rancher. That's kind of important. And then Rambo does operating and researching. That's okay. Notorious building. I can't mess with the builders. Clash does this. I just need manpower. Okay. I just need more manpower at this point. So we can start feeding up to 11 duplicates without any fear at all until we get the ranching rolling, and then we can feed more people. So I think we'll start taking dupes soon. We will start taking in the dupes. I will probably want to look for someone that specializes in digging, and then another builder, and then probably rocket pilots. Rocket pilots, though, will probably have to do other tasks. No hats designate primary job? Oh, no. So what I do is the people here are actually in chat. And if they choose a hat, they get to choose one. So Mighty Stoosh wanted the fedora hat. That's the closest we got. Mr. Big Onion, a.k.a. the notorious B.I.G., wanted a baseball cap. So, you know, we had to give them what they want. I can't choose for them. A building rocketry guy, that's not bad. Critter aversion, that doesn't really hurt us. Ooh, decreased food morale bonus, that kind of sucks. I want to take good dupes at this point, though. Because they're going to have to catch up, so I want them to be good interests, easy to manage. And, hey, look at that! We melted down the area, and the mealwood could grow again. The temperature is going down, not bad, not bad. All we got to do is mop up the water so that it stops flooding the buildings. This is growing. I don't get this. I really don't, because there's water here. Technically, the plant should not be able to grow because water atmosphere doesn't count. So I'll have to mop up that floor as well. It is what it is. Is it cholesterol? I want to say cholesterol, but it also looks like cholesterol. Let me know if I'm saying that right, man. I want to make sure I enunciate the names properly. It's one of those things that's like, yeah, man, I don't like when people mess up saying my name. So I want to make sure when I say your name, we get it close. We want to get it close, if not exact. Yeah, so this is good. Just needs a little bit of dirt, which is not bad. And then I think it might be time to send someone back to the other asteroid, because we're low on dirt, and the other asteroid has dirt in it. One legit town? Hey, man. You speak of my brother like that? I see you, Cthulhu. What do you have against my brother? We're gonna send the Mr. Arrow Capital Fellow. Once you're ready, buddy. We're gonna make a quick trip, get some dirt. Nice. Alright, so this is the dirt generation. We have 4. Okay, that's not a lot. So we will mine out all of this dirt because we need to tap into it. There's dirt right there, but I need that to climb down. Oh, that's dirt. Let me take that. This as well, this as well. That as well. Take all the dirt. We need to bring it home. Oh, that's dirt too. Not even mad. Dirt right there. Dirt right there. I can't reach that. Feels bad, man. And then it's just right here. Large veins. 30-something degrees. I don't mind that, though. Having dirt's better than nothing. And I don't want to dig around the water yet. I'm going to go to the veins first, most likely. So we'll have this. This is a lot of dirt, and we have some already for him to work on the area. He got it. He got it. All right, dripping in more water, having it cool down in the area. Good stuff, good stuff. And then liquid layers. Yeah, brine is heavier than both polluted water and water, which was the main reason why I wanted to do this. We had brine, no brine geyser or anything like that. So since it's heavier, it made a good system for that. Kale is a good short form. Nice. You play World of Warcraft? That's the name of one of the Blood Elves, and he was one of the final bosses for, I think it was what, Burning Crusade. That was my childhood right there. That's why I know. Ah, unassigned bed. That's fine. So my dupes are not mining. I have one dupe that does mining, yet I don't know what they're doing. I should... Oh, she's doing ranch. Yeah, I want her to do purely mining right now. I kind of need that. It was only a setback. Hey, there it is. Does that mean you like phoenixes more than dragons? Oh, we're done making iron? Okay. Temperature's still very low. We're gonna make a little bit of steel. Wait a second. The water is freezing. Ah, what? The water's freezing. Feels bad then. Oh, you used that tag before WoW existed. Oh, wow. Is it a play on words with Celestian and then maybe something like your real name? A lot of the times I feel like that's where a lot of the usernames comes from. Either a website and then you enter in your real name and they give you a moniker, or you know, you just be original, come it up with yourself. Sometimes we have someone in chat. I mean, I don't think they're here right now. They told us a story how they got their real name, and the how they got their real name was oh, that's more than enough. How they got the real name was it's funny. They were making a username for a video game, and they couldn't make one because the name they wanted was taken. But that game had a system where they would suggest a name for them based off of their original, and then he just took one of their suggestions. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Sometimes, man, it'd be like that. My name's from WoW also. I was wasted when I made the tune, and it became my main. Nice! Rambo Part 6. What a name, dude. What a name. Alright, we're gonna push in the water, because it's a little low. I think we'll be fine, though. We just need a little bit of water to start absorbing the heat from the polluted water. So I think we're fine. Oh, it's Latin for sky. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Today I learned. Today I learned. Okay, so we mined this out so we have more water we tap into. Next thing we're going to want to do is start sealing up the top so that the heat from us smelting and melting the area does not leak through. This is just to prevent my farms from wiping out. So we're just going to have that layer from here to here. It's a vacuum. There's no heat transfer possible, so we'll be okay like that. And then afterwards, it's just going to be tapping into the water. So we'll build that for now. It was when Rambo 4 was coming out, and Sly was pretty old. So I was, or Sylvester was pretty old, so I was making fun of he would make the machine gun attached to his walker. Oh, man. Dude, man. Does that mean if you were to make that name 10 years later, it would be like Fast and Furious based? Oh, man. Because it's like, think about it this way. Was it Rocky back in the day, one of the movies with the most sequels? You have Rocky, and then it's like Rocky 1 to 4. Like the only thing like similar to that nowadays is probably Fast and Furious. At one point, man, they're gonna start making the actors like part bionic. That's the only way it gets more exciting, man. Let's be real. I'm not sure. I was really drunk, seemed funny to me at the time, and now most of my online friends know me that way. Hey, yo, man. That's one way to make a name. So that's a perfect example right there of the name doesn't matter. The name is whatever you make of it. And it's like, you know, in Rambo's case, that's all the people know him as Rambo. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. And, you know, he just rolls with it. A lot of the times, man, I don't know if you guys have nieces or nephews or, you know, young cousins. And then when you see them, they're like, oh, man, you gotta make a cool username. And they're in that age where they're running into that dilemma. Oh, man, if I pick this username, it's gonna be for life. You know, things like that. Young people issues, man. Trying to have your footprint into the world, thinking about what you're gonna want to use and all that. Root for like terms like celestial, etc. I see. Okay. So, mind out, make some progress. I think like the cold energy isn't leaking too bad. I think the more we pump up the water, the more the thermal energy, or less of the thermal energy you have to worry about. Oh, you know what I should do? I should just sieve out the water from my natural gas and feed it into the electrolyzer. I should just do that right now. That makes a lot of sense. My kitty cat's mad. My kitty cat needs me. Oh, my man's starving on the other side. My bad. Is there no food here? No, he has food. Oh, he's not allowed to eat it. Ah, we gotta tell him it's okay. It's okay, man. Just pick up the meat. Oh, he's taking a dump. He has calories. He'll be fine. There it is. Eating the foods. Taking a deep breath. Breathing in the slime lung. I wonder if they're ever going to patch that. If you guys didn't know, if your duplicate is wearing a suit, but the suit is out of oxygen, it's technically better for him to keep the suit on because of the fact that every time he breathes out, he does not spawn carbon dioxide. Not only that, when he breathes in the gas, he does not get affected by germs. So this guy, Mr. Arrow Capital Fellow, has been onto this planet maybe 30 times. He has never gotten slime lung, even though it's been here for a while. It's kind of crazy. And we're on max difficulty, so if he should get it like ASAP. Like slime lung. Should get it ASAP, man, if he's breathing it in. So sometimes, man, having the suits on, even though they have to stop and use the taking the breath animation, it's pretty beneficial. Not gonna lie. This is gonna be slow transfer. Starvation again? Dude, we just told you it's cool. Why don't you go get the dirt? Oh, the calories are gone. The food rotted? Oh my god. What are the chances? That's the only thing that could have happened. The food had to have rotted. Because we went from 3,200 to 0. The suit has a built-in air filter. It's nice, man. We got to implement that tech for the base. Imagine having a perfect filter that does not allow germs through. Dude, that's Dupe life-changing technology. Alright, so we have a little bit of meal lice we get rid of. 50%, 3K. Yeah, we'll sweep that. And we'll send that over to here. Haha, here. Does no one really want to sweep this? I need this done now, before my man starves on the other side. Ooh, wart seed. I'll take that. Cook operating building. But he's a Luddite. Oh, that's a trap. This guy's not bad, because I need all 3 of these skills. I kind of want all 3 of these skills. I have a lot of wart seeds. I'm not even close to running out. I have like a whole farm of them on the right side. Yeah, I'll take Meatball. I'll take Meatball. We're in a situation where it's probably beneficial for us to do it. We get the new friend bonus. New friend. So let's go. 3 cycles. Minus 10% stress. Hurry up. My man can't die over there, man. We don't want him to die. We need to send him the meal lice. Nice. Alright, so how many calories are you at? 700. He'll get it in time. Look at that. Meal lice, baby. You better go eat. You better go eat. He's already eating. Dude, where'd you get the calories? He got more meal lice? Oh, no, we put it over there. Oh, he picked up muckroot. Oh, nice. He dug it out from the ground. That's not bad. That's not bad. We could mine both of those out. This is almost done building. I might want to start moving the hatches from the bottom area and move them into where the Sweetos are. All of the hatches. Actually, anything that's grounded. Can't walk along the side of the walls. Can't fly. Actually gets wrangled so slicksters don't work. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. And then we'll just try to capture the hatches. Not bad. We have some more right here, right? Yeah, there's 1. Not bad. Oh, they made the steel? Oh, look at that warm water. Alright, so we'll make some more iron. My man's not starving, right? 150 kilograms of dirt. Oh, he has nothing. He hasn't started mining yet, though. He'll be fine. And we're back to 17 tons on this side. Oh, man. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. I do know that I need to find arbor acorns so that these guys could generate dirt for me. Because I will need dirt generation in order to keep the mealwoods happy. Oh, someone needs to grab the glossy. Please. I need to wrangle this guy and drop him off right here so that my ranch can reset. Oh, man. That's a feels bad mad moment when your glossies die out. Alright, so we solidified that. We're going to build this tile, which we can build. And that's going to push the brine water inside. So we have more brine inside. And then once we get to this tile, we'll just make that insulated. And we'll be fine. So it's going to take time for us to melt this. We know that. What? Oh, yeah, that's probably smart, huh? I have an idea. Let's move the kiln to here. And what we're going to do is I think we're going to want to seal off this side. It's a weird idea. But if we seal this off, it's going to be easier to melt this area. So we could tap into it faster. Because this area is what, minus 40 up top? That's like the bulk of where the cold energy is. So I think that's going to be better for us. Oh, they're not farming anymore. Come on, man. Let's make this all priority 7. Yeah, this farm for our food, kind of important. Kind of important. Make sure to disable. Nice. Alright, so what can we move? This is not going to be long-term. This is too small to be long-term. I probably do want to... Yeah, I need this space. That's kind of what I want right now. I just want this space. Alright, so we'll set that up with some more insulated tiles. Insulated Mafic. We could do that. Technically, there's nothing sticking out, and I want to go straight out. So we'll build that one at a time. This should be all fine. That got done. We could deconstruct this. And then build this there. Hello, what's going on, Hi Duck? How are you? How was the Thursdays today? What up, bro? We're just, you know, I think we stabilized. So, because we just reached stabilization on max difficulty flipped Asteroid, we're starting to rearrange stuff. So I think we're going to do a lot of things soon, like tap into the space. My plastic generation kind of halted, so I just need to make sure to handle that. But otherwise, man, it's a nice time. It's a nice time. What? What? Hi, Duck. Speaking the English, man. You all right over there, man? Critter starvation. That's fine, right? Just Dreco? Yeah, up top. That's perfectly fine. We just need to move the glossy baby over to this side. We'll be okay. And we never picked up the hatch. Oh, they probably only do it at nighttime, huh? When they're not burrowed underground. Oh, we're not researching. We can actually start researching all the way. So this is probably... We have data analysis. Oh, no, I don't. We need to grab that. Luniscus. Hello to legit in chat. How's your Thursday going? We doing all right? We're doing all right. And not gonna lie, man, we're at the point of the game. I think we're beginning to stabilize. So we get to rearrange the rooms, make sure everything is all good. And yeah, it's a good time because we could do all that. It's a good time because we could do all that. So we're hoping to rearrange some stuff, make permanent food storage, start the databanks research, and start progressing towards the endgame objectives, which is the 3 printing pod objectives. Daily smiles. Can we get some smiles in chat today? Can we get some happy faces in chat? Anyone in chat with a happy face? It was a great day. How was my day? My day's still going, man. It's early. It's hard to, you know, say that it was a good or bad day. Oh, we're out of water. Okay, we'll have to tap into that. So let me do this. Yeah, we'll do it like that because we're out of water. So I need to start getting some water readily available. Shouldn't be too bad. Pretty alright, nothing special. Zeke, what's good? I see you over there. Looks like we have a lot of lurkers right now. Hi, Duck. No smiles in chat. The game's great. If you've never played Oxygen Not Included before, it's a game with a difficult learning curve, but it's a great game. Zeke coming in with the smiles. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for the happy face. But game is awesome. IMO, I love it. I think it's a great game. But I do know that because it's a little bit difficult, some people have tough times learning the game, playing the game. Yeah, the game is a tough learning curve, but once you know what you're doing, it's probably the best game out there. It's not even close. But that's in my opinion, though, based off of what it could do. It might add a meal lice. Some of it's about to rot. And it's in CO2. Okay. So let's actually sweep. None of that's enough. So we have a lot of spinally grubfruit. We'll send that. Dude, that's about to rot too. Someone please send it to him before he starves. We actually have a lot of dirt though, so maybe we could send him back home. What do you have to do in the game? Wait, you have it. What do you mean? Don't you have the game? Don't you know what to do with the game? We have to survive, baby. We need to provide food, oxygen, and then make sure they're low stress. And then afterwards, you have a printing pod with your objectives on it. So you try to do these objectives. But this game is a colony management game. So if you ever played anything in that category, a lot of the times it's just trying to survive. Oh, look at that warm pool of water. We need that to dissipate a little bit better. We might want to build some temp shift plates on. Alright, so I think he got a little bit of K-Cows, right? Spinally grubfruit. We'll let him eat that. And I think we might be okay with this. We might have them do a little bit of mining. But I think we're okay with this. Yeah, we have 17 tons of dirt, and we moved away from mealwood completely. We should be fine. The only mealwood is going to be right here. And it's too hot again? No, it's fertilization. Never mind. I was going to say, is it too hot already? We're going to have to get cooling for the plastic. That's going to have to happen soon. Alright, so if I have to build a steam turbine aqua tuner loop, the bomb lily is going to be fine. They have a great range. I don't have space for this. It would have to be like here or something. Which would mean that... Oh, I can't do that because that breaks my hatch ranch. I see you, High Duck. I see you over there. I need to find space for that. Or we could put a wheeze ward inside, technically, to try to manage the temperatures a little bit better. And that's probably feasible. We're going to do that. We're going to put the wheeze ward in the corner, right here. Hopefully that's enough. I don't know if it is, though. And if it isn't, I could technically put a wheeze ward on this tile. I hear the pinging sound, like something bad happens. Oh, bathrooms are okay again, nice. Yeah, the wheeze ward's going to be a temporary solution. And then we're going to be sealing this up. And then once we seal this up, we're going to want to, well, we have to move this as well. We're going to want to melt the area as fast as we can. Oxalite, we'll take that. Ooh, okay, let's look at the dupes. Tidying research suitwear, that's alright. Supply deco research, that's alright as well. Ranching rocketry, that's a weird combo. And they have starry-eyed. We found a pilot. But technically this pilot wants to stay at home because they're going to be ranching. The Luddite doesn't hurt. The starry-eyed, this is a rare trait. This is a rare trait. And this is actually great for the what we're doing. So I'm going to take Camille. She's actually pretty good, not gonna lie. Alright, so you're chilling, right? Yeah, he's cleaning the toilets. We'll let him deal with that. Oh, he has to go eat. Quick meal, quick meal. Hello, what's going on, Marl9? How are you? Welcome on in. Alright, after he finishes eating, we're gonna send him home. And he just goes to sleep. It's time to wake up, buddy. Trying to save you, dude. We're trying to send you home. Back with the other duplicates. Nice. Doing great. How about you? Just, you know, try to enjoy the Thursdays. Hoping that it stops getting hot, dude. Man, the weather has been something else. Like, the heat, man, not the business. Hopefully it's cool where you're at. Hopefully the heat wave isn't hitting. There was a wildfire, like 50 miles from where I was at yesterday. If you're in Discord, Marl, you could see we have a GIF of a fire tornado that happened yesterday in my area. But you know, California wildfires. I don't think there's a more iconic duel, as they say in the business. And then we have, yeah, the pea water there, and then we need to bring that into the electrolyzer system. This is temporary, so we'll just run a regular pipe, because this shouldn't affect too much. This is a weird design, but it should work. But how are you, Marl? How is the Thursdays? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good one. And the oxygen is at 650. It's actually going down. This is going to be active soon, though. Okay. We actually need the water. So I think this is going to be enough. You know, a couple thousand kilograms. Just 1,000 kilograms. We're doing some research. It looks like my farmer is slacking. Oh, my farmer is cooking, that's why. He's cooking barbecue. And if we don't cook the barbecue, it's going to be a bad time, right? Yeah. Alright, maybe we could cook one frost bun so that we could just hold on to the sleet wheat so it doesn't rot on us. And yeah, the guy's back home, so he's chilling with us. Not too bad. We have polluted water here, too, that we could just dump into the... Oh, that would have been better here. Oh, that's smart. We could actually just dump our polluted water onto this area and then just use the pipeline we already are building to feed it into the electrolyzers. I wanted to keep this as a coolant loop for when we make another aqua tuner. I probably will keep it for that still. Some of the water is freezing in here. Feels bad. And then we have a lot of copper. We should just make this at 99. Let's make 5 more, 5 more. Yeah, it's not too bad. I think I might want to build some temp shift plates here. Yeah, I could jump up to build on top of it, and then I could just go here and build this one. Howdy, Razor Smash. Welcome on in, man. I see you over there. Did you read what we said in Discord? I know I saw your question about not knowing how to do a layout. That's exactly what we're doing right now. We're going to be rearranging some of the things for the layout properties. But first we got to make space. So that's what we're trying to do right now. Make some space. Trying to make sure everything's all good. But how are you, Razor Smash? How was Thursdays? Hope you're doing well. We could technically build diagonally, so I should put this tile out as well. And then once we have that, all we have is these two, which is not bad. And then I might want to start mining all the solid tiles. because they're holding thermal energy, making it harder for the ice to melt, technically, right? And then they're not going to melt anyway, so I should just mine it out now, is what I'm thinking. Building the pipe, not bad. This is, yeah, that's fine. Oh, it's active. Nice. Did we already have a eruption period? Minus 52? Yeah, I think we absorbed a little bit of heat. It's looking not bad. It's looking not bad. So we have a lot of natural gas. Yeah, the steel pump is ready already. So that means I could start the rad tech if necessary. I'm not using it right now though. That means I think the next thing I should get is the glass forge. Do I have that already? Glass forge. Oh, right here. Yeah, we'll get that next after we get the data analysis. We're going to want solar panels for the free solar energy. And then we want to make glass. Oh, that's going to be great for this. Melting out the biome. Actually, that's correct. This is going to be great for melting purposes. Yep, there we go. So glass forge. Which means I need to turn this on. So we stopped fertilizing this. This should probably be more important. Maybe not priority 9, priority 8. Oh, that's right. Oh, my design is screwing me over. So we have 23 tons of phosphite, right? Now the crazy thing is that the phosphite is majority right here. And that's because I made an open sweep design to take the phosphite that we have to put it inside so that the auto sweepers could handle this by themselves. So I'm gonna make a couple changes. We're gonna make a couple changes really quick. We're gonna automate this a little bit better. So this is just preemptively before we go inside. I'm not allowing them in because I don't want the hydrogen to get warm because of the outside temperature on the water lock is a lot warmer than the inside hydrogen. And it is going to be spawning in steam right now, so it's going to start absorbing the cold energy. So I don't want to ruin that. Hey dad, sup son? Are you winning, son? I'm reading it now. Just got done feeding the horde and grabbed myself some food. Nice. I tend to build very block-like. I just limit myself because of symmetry, etc. Yeah. If that's the case, that's not too bad. A lot of the times being symmetrical is fine. It's just that you need to kind of understand what you're building. So if you're building something that's like a spawn, you know, typically you want that to be kind of further away from your base, because after you finish building it for the first time, you're never going to go back in. Something like that, you could tuck away further from your base, whereas something like ranching, like the Drecos, you might want that closer to your base, so that your duplicates could get there faster to do the ranching job. Outside of that, that's the only thing that would be proximity based. Try to keep the jobs that you have to go to every day close. Keep the buildings and the other things far away that you don't need to go to after you finish building. Things like a steam turbine room, spawn setup, a radiator, maybe even infinite storage. But outside of that, that's all you need. And then try to make the base as symmetrical as possible. I follow a lot of the times the Abyssal Light line. Unless I know I'm gonna like break through it, I try to keep it there. Just because of the fact that you can't use Abyssal Light as a resource in this game that many times. Like, you could use it for feeding Abyss bugs, that's it. So it's like, I don't really want to mine this, as we just get useless tiles that we have to store. Or debris, I'm sorry. Thursday has been better than most. I took off tomorrow to get some stuff done, so today's going to be my normal Friday. Awesome, dude. Long weekends are always a nice time. Long weekends are always a nice time. Not anymore. You used to be able to build tiles with it. That got patched out because I think Abyssal Light might have been too strong. And then in this game right now, there's only, I think, 2 uses. You can make something called insulation, which is a space resource. So until you get to the end game, you can't build this because it requires 80 kilograms of abyssalite. And then the only other use is to feed this guy. Feed the abyss bug. You could evolve the shine bug until it's all black, and then you could feed it abyssalite as a food source. But yeah, outside of that, you can't use this for anything, which kind of sucks. Hello there, what's going on, Spellmore? Hope you're doing well. Hey, does anyone in chat play Dinkum? Oh, what? Oh no. Oh no, boys. Oh no. Guys, have you guys seen Disaster Strike? So there's a glitch in this game. I made a video on it where you could cheese your meta refinery. And now I'm continuously pumping liquids into here. So I'm using the exploit accidentally. So we have a lot of hot liquid in here. We have 800 kilograms. That's 2 smelting processes at 93 degrees. I have 120 at 105. The exploit is basically if you keep piping in water and then your output socket is broken, you could keep it broken. And you never release any of the water that you use to make any of the metals for the meta refinery. Now the problem with that is you lose the liquid, but it also means that you don't have to deal with the thermal energy of cooling down or having hot liquids in the area. So I'm gonna get around that, and I'm just gonna empty storage. Like at this point, that's all that could save us. Guys, the star is here. The man, the myth, the legend. They called him Mamba, the man. Oh, that's way too big. Mamba's sleeping. We get to see his back. Yep, that's his butt. How'd you know, Hello Dusk? How did you know that was his butt? We need someone to empty this out, man, please. You're smelting, not emptying it out. Dude, we have so many jobs here. I have my own cat. I see you, I see you. Cat is the best. Kitty cats are the best. Technically, I could have to mine that. And then we have to wait for the rest of this to melt. And then outside of that, we could work on this side. We could try to mine that. We could probably reach that. Empty storage. Tidying your supply. Please, I need to do this now. Who's doing it? Meemaw? Aw, stop smelting. Oh, you made a mess? What? Why? I'm so confused. Why is everyone peeing their pants? Oh, 2 outhouses are out of order. We're gonna have to clean that up, man. Feels bad, man. You hate to see that kind of thing happen. Yep. We're still peeing our pants, boys. They don't think it be like it is, but it do. And it really do be like that sometimes. This guy's not bad. I could take the ice, I could take Ada. This would be our 11th dupe, though, and she's a tidier. Farmer. That's actually both pretty good. I'll take that over the ice. I have a lot of ice already. Oh, you don't have actual lavatory set up. Nope, we're doing that today. I was busy emptying out the magma from the sulfur so that we could stabilize our food source. Dude, everyone's just peeing their pants, man. Oh my god. I'm so scared. Stop making a mess, boys. Everyone's just peeing. Oh, Meemaw is not emptying out. Dude, no one is emptying the storage. Or did we already empty? Oh, we did. Oh, look at that. The thermal energy immediately got cooled. Feels bad, man. Looks like we're just gonna want to build, you know, the regular stuffs. My cat's name is Eileen. Or Ellen. She's pure white, 13 years old. And a right old bastard, that one. They are when they aren't getting upset with each other. One of mine hates one and the others, but otherwise, I just get purrs and cuddles. That's awesome. Dude! Everyone's just peeing, dude. It's like it's an Olympic event today. Everyone's taking part of it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, learn how to clean poop water. Yo, man, it's easy to do it. Just sieve it. Am I in the colony? I don't think so, Spellmore. Greetings. What's going on, Kill Bill? How are you? As I found Soil Suit, it's one of the easiest way to crack up stress. Hello there. Looks like we're adding stress back on the menu for one. Dude! Everyone is... Like, what's happening? We have bathrooms. I'm so confused right now. Bathrooms say out of order. What? We have dirt. We have dirt. This is priority 9. I'm confused, dude. Everyone's just peeing on the floor right now. It's like it's a revolt. Like, we have dirt right there, 11 tons. We go through from the side. Dude, what's going on? What the hell is going on right now, man? Oh, I didn't see the venting magma parts of the VOD yet. It's only up to part 6. Oh, I see you. I see you, Razor Smash. That's, it was fun times. Ace Billable Hero, what's good? I see you over there. Jinx, Watson, Katniss, Gypsy, Jasper, all mine's order of 8. Man, that's a lot of kitties. I would have more, but Mamba does not want any other cats in the house. He has to be the only one with all the territory. And so that he can monopolize all the head rubs. The strats, man. Pee your pants day on planets. Hey, man. Feels bad. Spell more. I want to be in the colony. Gotcha, gotcha. Hey, it's free water. That's true. Dude, man. Everyone was just peeing on the floor. That was like the 6th person. 15 visits. Out of order. We need dirt. 15 visits. Out of order. This needs to be waiting for dirt. I'm good, thank you. How are you? I'm trying to figure out why the dupes are peeing on the floor constantly. They're starting to get the soppy wet debuff now. I think I'm gonna need... Oh, I'm gonna need to set up my new dupes. Alright, give me 1 second, you guys. I need to check out a couple things. Casapava, I see you over there. Hope you're doing well. Am I gonna get a feedback loop? Alright, I need to go into mod view. And I need to see the queue list for the people that want to join the colony. Aha! So it's just Spellmore. Gotcha. I got you, Spellmore. So Spellmore, you get to choose between Mima, Camille, and Ada. Let me know who you want to get. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. If peeing your pants is cool, consider me Miles Davis. Isn't that from a movie? Wasn't that with the one with Adam Sandler? Taking Ada. Gotcha, gotcha. Spellmore, you're in. Spellmore enjoys writing poetry in their downtime. Dark poetry. It is Billy Madison. Yeah, that's the Adam Sandler movie, right? Yeah. Oh, Look what's up. Hey, thank you so much. Winterborn coming in with the Prime. Thank you so much for the 3 months. Enjoy the emotes. The 20 days ad-free viewing. Don't forget that legit sub badge. And of course, welcome back to the city. Hope you enjoy your stay. And thank you so much for the support. Appreciate that, man. So build, cook, operating. So build, cook, and then operating. So the other person cooking does not have to cook anymore on priority. They could prioritize farming. That's good. And then I think everything else is okay. If they're not doing that, I think they should be storing items. This guy, oh no, supply, because you're a builder. Camille is rocketry ranching. So ranching, rocketry. We'll have you tidy and store in your downtime. Maybe even operate. And actually, no, it'll take a long time for that. And then Spellmore is tidy at rocketry farming. Yeah, that should be fine. And then we will have you storing when you're bored. Alright, hopefully that helps us out with some of the manpower, because we do need it. But Winterborn, appreciate it, man. Thank you for the support. Really helps me and the Mamba out. And then that pushes us back to here. And then we should get one here. I almost messed up. I shouldn't use Igneous for now. We want to use Mathic. Alright, speed this up. We need someone to really just tidy up right now, man. Oni plus 2 legit equals best time. Hey, appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. So guys, I gotta ask people in chat. I've had this happen again. And it's not a bad thing, but people have asked, and I want to hear what you guys think about it. But people have asked about putting chat on the overlay. How do you guys feel about that in chat? The actual people talking. How do you guys feel about that, man? People are asking for me to put chat on the menu. I want to hear what you guys think. On the overlay, I mean, I'm sorry. Because they're saying that the VODs, you know, they want to see it. I think it clogs up the screen. Yeah. We did a poll on YouTube, and the majority of the people, but although it was really close, they say that, you know, they want chat to read. It will clog up the screen. Nah, from Asteroid. Only has too many things to stare at already, but for YouTube, maybe worth it to put on the left side, I suppose. Okay. I wouldn't mind, but from a moderation standpoint of YouTube, might be an issue. Moderation standpoint. Are you saying that we might talk about things that get us banned via TOS? Things like that? I mean, you normally read people's messages anyways. I still get the occasional comment of some people, whatchamacallit. I have people still asking about it, that's why. But someone malicious might, okay. But if we capture it, right? Like, we see that, we can edit it out. Oh, that'd be a pain, though, not gonna lie. Wait, where am I getting brine from? Do I have brine still somewhere? I need to look for that. Ghost Rider, what's good? I see you over there. Oh, the bottle's right there. That's what it is. It being the way, and you could read chat in the chat box. So I say no. Oh, yeah. They don't see the chat box, actually, Ace Spiller Boy. That's why. They don't see the chat box. Oh, yeah, people like that. That doesn't pop up anyways. A lot of things like that gets auto-modded, where it's like, they don't allow it to appear on chat until I give the okay. And then, like, of course, if something like that happens, you know, instant ban, we would know what happens, right? Because that's not allowed on Twitch either. Why can't they see it? The VOD only records this screen, right? So when I upload the VOD, it doesn't have the chat because that's Twitch only. And the reason for that is Twitch actually starts deleting the chat and they don't want to store that anymore. I feel you with that, Razor Smash. I feel you with that. Well, I mean, nothing is set in stone. We're probably going to have to re-poll again. And then, if anything, I could try to do like a text box chat download and try to run that over manually, like via the VOD editing. I'll have to see if I could set something like that up. Like, I need to see if I could like set up a chat overlay that you guys don't see, but it actually records onto the VOD. That would probably be the best case situation for something like that. But I had to ask you guys, just want to make sure. If you had a way to just add it for YouTube, maybe, I wouldn't want the Twitch stream personally. I feel you guys. I feel you guys. Makes sense, though. It makes sense. Alright, we're going to mine all 3 of those. And then I probably want to get rid of this. Oh, I feel you, Hella Dusk. I feel you with that. And it just becomes a nightmare to manage. Who keeps pinging me, dude? I hear that. Who's getting stuck on a wall? What's the point of chat if you're not watching live? You'll be chatting to yourself. Well, some people in the VODs, you just want to, you know, be a part of the conversation. Just kind of listen in. That's kind of what it is. Which I feel that, you know. It's kind of like some people like watching movies in English with English subtitles, right? And it's kind of like, well, if you're listening and understand English, why do you want to read the English subtitles? But believe it or not, there's people out there that go, hey man, it helps. I like it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, even that's weird, that's an option for a lot of TV. They call it closed captions, right? You just have the words out there for you to look at from time to time. Who keeps doing that? And it goes away immediately. Yeah. Not everyone does that, but you know, people do, you know, go for that if it's there.